the cut used by my wingspan. Special.
Multiple effort on the play. Stops the penetration of Booker. Doesn't give up. Turns, elevates, blocks the layup attempt. That's big time by Giannis.
Shot clock at 6. Bryant for 3. Puts it in. Kobe Bryant from downtown. And the Lakers regain the lead.
Giannis loses it. Watch Giannis going to time it perfectly. Picks it up. I know what he's going to do. Going to take it to that left hand. I got to get up there, cover the cut used by my wingspan. Special.
Multiple effort on the play. Stops the penetration of Booker. Doesn't give up. Turns, elevates, blocks the layup attempt. That's big time by Giannis.
Shot clock at 6. Bryant for 3. Puts it in. Kobe Bryant from downtown. And the Lakers regain the lead.
Giannis loses it. Watch Giannis going to time it perfectly. Picks it up. I know what he's going to do. Going to take it to that left hand. I got to get up there, cover the cut used by my wingspan. Special.
Multiple effort on the play. Stops the penetration of Booker. Doesn't give up. Turns, elevates, blocks the layup attempt. That's big time by Giannis.
Shot clock at 6. Bryant for 3. Puts it in. Kobe Bryant from downtown. And the Lakers regain the lead.
Giannis loses it. Watch Giannis going to time it perfectly. Picks it up. I know what he's going to do. Going to take it to that left hand. I got to get up there, cover the cut used by my wingspan. Special.
Multiple effort on the play. Stops the penetration of Booker. Doesn't give up. Turns, elevates, blocks the layup attempt. That's big time by Giannis.
Shot clock at 6. Bryant for 3. Puts it in. Kobe Bryant from downtown. And the Lakers regain the lead.
Giannis loses it. Watch Giannis going to time it perfectly. Picks it up. I know what he's going to do. Going to take it to that left hand. I got to get up there, cover the cut used by my wingspan. Special.
Multiple effort on the play. Stops the penetration of Booker. Doesn't give up. Turns, elevates, blocks the layup attempt. That's big time by Giannis.
Shot clock at 6. Bryant for 3. Puts it in. Kobe Bryant from downtown. And the Lakers regain the lead.
Giannis loses it. Watch Giannis going to time it perfectly. Picks it up. I know what he's going to do. Going to take it to that left hand. I got to get up there, cover the cut used by my wingspan. Special.
Multiple effort on the play. Stops the penetration of Booker. Doesn't give up. Turns, elevates, blocks the layup attempt. That's big time by Giannis.
Shot clock at 6. Bryant for 3. Puts it in. Kobe Bryant from downtown. And the Lakers regain the lead.
Giannis loses it. Watch Giannis going to time it perfectly. Picks it up. I know what he's going to do. Going to take it to that left hand. I got to get up there, cover the cut used by my wingspan. Special.
Multiple effort on the play. Stops the penetration of Booker. Doesn't give up. Turns, elevates, blocks the layup attempt. That's big time by Giannis.
Shot clock at 6. Bryant for 3. Puts it in. Kobe Bryant from downtown. And the Lakers regain the lead.
Giannis loses it. Watch Giannis going to time it perfectly. Picks it up. I know what he's going to do. Going to take it to that left hand. I got to get up there, cover the cut used by my wingspan. Special.
Multiple effort on the play. Stops the penetration of Booker. Doesn't give up. Turns, elevates, blocks the layup attempt. That's big time by Giannis.
Shot clock at 6. Bryant for 3. Puts it in. Kobe Bryant from downtown. And the Lakers regain the lead.
Turn this off. Thank you. This is a rare thing, but good afternoon. Damn. That sounded terrible. Good afternoon, everyone. This is a rarity right here. First, I thought I was going to go live stream for the Boston and Cleveland game. I said, nah, I'm not. I'm not going to just sit there and watch a game, which probably could be a blowout. Who knows? Cleveland could keep it close. But I do want to talk about something I forgot about last night regarding the game for Denver and what's that team called? The Timberwolves. Uh, and particularly that bum from France, Rudy Gobert. What is he now? A 4-time Defensive Player of the Year? Yeah. Because of another reason why I want to talk about this, because a subscriber mentioned this and how bad he's defensively. And yes, he's very bad defensively. I don't know how he got Defensive Player of the Year 4 times. This year, it should have went to someone else. I think he won Defensive Player of the Year 2021, I think. Yeah, it was 2021 he won it. And I thought he should have never won it that year. I'm also starting to see some slander towards Anthony Edwards. And I think it's wrong because he should be put on this label, not just yet. And I want to talk about JJ Redick. I heard Saturday that he's being, I think he was being interviewed for the position for the open spot for Lakers head coach, which we all think is very laughable. And I want to talk about something that Turo actually mentioned, but I knew about this a year ago, but I never mentioned it. I think I mentioned it in a video on my Patreon about a year ago, but I never really told people to get on the Patreon. And then lastly, I want to talk about some real stuff outside of basketball, because some things need to be said. Maybe it's just me, but today ain't for the ill of heart. Today, some people don't feel really uncomfortable about some truths about the society they live in, because this channel, as much as this channel is about basketball and sports, I wanted to put this on Rumble, but some things just need to be said that can't be put on Rumble, because Rumble right now ain't as big as YouTube. So if YouTube gets mad at what I'm saying, oh well, sorry, he ain't gonna shut me out. But anyways, first and foremost, we want to talk about that bum Rudy Gobert. Let me put this up right quick. So in the 2 games that the Denver Nuggets played so far, despite Nikola Jokic not playing so well in Game 3, let's look at the points last night that not only what's my boy's name? Aaron Gordon put up, but also what Jokic did in both games, and Aaron Gordon. And I'm just seeing Donovan Mitchell ruled out for Game 4. If you look to the left, what the hell? Mitchell Robinson has ankle surgery, sources say, on his left ankle Monday and will miss the remainder of the postseason. Man, I swear to God, these injuries, man. Indiana can't be going out here bragging like they did some. We beat a hurt team. But anyways, no, this is Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, this is what he has allowed so far. We just look at the basic points. Last night, Aaron Gordon scored 27 points in 41 minutes. He went 11 for 12. 2 from 2 from 3-point. 7 rebounds. 27 points last night. Nikola Jokic had 35 and 7 rebounds. Shot 15 for 26. That's crazy. Where's the defense at for Rudy Gobert? Where is it at? He allowed the Nuggets to score down low. Shoot. Let's see here. Trying to do the math right quick. Nikola Jokic shot 1 for 5. So basically, he allowed, if you separate 14, basically 14, almost 14 for 24 from Nikola Jokic from below 3-point. Aaron Gordon went almost 9 for 9 at the basket. Aaron Gordon was eating Rudy Gobert last night. Timberwolves have some problems. Best believe the Timberwolves have some problems. Let's see in Game 3 what happened. Because Game 2, Rudy Gobert did not play. Let's see what happened in Game 3. Now, Nikola Jokic did not have the best game in Game 3, but let's look at Game 3's numbers right quick. We look at the box score. I'm just looking at the basic box score. I ain't going to go too deep into it. So Aaron Gordon didn't have the same amount game that he had, the same as that game he had on, what was that, Friday when he played in Game 3. He had 13 points, 5 assists, right? Jokic had 24 points, but it wasn't the best 24 points. But Jokic was down low, killing because he had 14 rebounds. Michael Porter Jr., most of his points were from three, but some of them from inside. 2 of them was from inside. He had 21 points. Jamal Murray, 24 points. They was eating. The whole team was eating. What is Rudy Gobert doing? What's the point of Rudy Gobert being out there and they just going to sit there and Denver's just going to sit there and eat? Karl-Anthony Towns, I'm going to get on him too. Karl-Anthony Towns needs to step up. People are trying to give you leeway, trying to give you your props, but this is the problem with Karl-Anthony Towns. He hides when a moment gets too big. This is the problem that happened to him the first time he went to the playoffs in 2018. Jimmy Butler was doing everything, of course, but where was Karl-Anthony Towns in 2018? It looks like Anthony Edwards needs some help. Anthony Edwards needs some help, guys. Anthony Edwards needs some help. Because 44 points, he scored 44 points for nothing, really, at this point. I don't know what he said in his press conference, but I hope people don't try to keep putting him in the Jordan category. We just got to let Anthony Edwards be himself. Not Jordan. Let's not equate him to Jordan. Let's not put him in the Jordan category. I got my sister over here saying, hey, he looked like Jordan. No, he ain't Jordan's son. Just let him be Jordan. Let him be Anthony Edwards. Let's not put him on a pedestal because he did all he can do last night. He put up 44 points, which I think is a Timberwolves playoff record for most points scored in the game. Tells you how much that franchise has been to the playoffs. I think it's a career high for him as well in the playoffs. He did everything. He played defense on Jamal Murray. Gave Jamal Murray problems later in the game. I think he blocked Jamal Murray's shot late into the game, even though the game was, I wouldn't say it was pointless, but pretty much the Nuggets had it under control in the rest. But he's still going out there. He played on both sides of the ball. So I never want to hear, because I'm starting to see it on some YouTube sites or channels that they was going to put the blame on Anthony Edwards for the game last night. No. The problem is Rudy Gobert and Karl-Anthony Towns not stepping up. That is the problem. Let's see here. Let me go back to last night's game right quick. Let's see here. It's crazy. He almost had Anthony Edwards and Jokic almost had the same amount of field goals. But anyways, it's amazing what numbers can do. Don't play that stupid ass thing. Minnesota shot terrible last night, 47%. Also, here's another thing about Rudy Gobert I don't like. What's the point of him having him out there when he can't score either? At least, I know Ben Wallace's job was not to score, it was to play defense. But at least Ben Wallace, when he had the ball in his hand, at least he didn't look like a deer in the headlights. At least he had some type of post moves. Rudy Gobert, he get the ball in his hand, he just flops the ball. It looked like he has no offensive game at all. Never once worked on his offensive game to help boost him a little bit. He had 11 points last night, fine, whatever. He did have 14 rebounds, fine, whatever. But he went 3 for 5. And he got most of his points from the free throw line. And he can't shoot free throws, which was a plus for the Nuggets. So it's like, shoot, no. The only thing he can really do is be at the basket and dunk. Foul him. Make him earn it. He's useless out there. They should have put Naz Reid back in there. How many minutes Naz Reid played last night? Naz Reid played 19 minutes. They scored this identical points, so they both had 11 points. Yeah, they should have played Naz Reid more instead of playing Rudy Gobert. Because Rudy Gobert, at this point, fell into the Nuggets' hand. Basically, Rudy Gobert fell into what the Nuggets planned for him to be useless. Take him out of this game, defensively and offensively. Make him earn it from the free throw. And Karl-Anthony Towns, I don't know what's going on with him. Like I said, there's times when, yeah, he can play. Don't get me wrong, he can play. But when there's times like clutch moments like this, when the game is on the line or when the series is on the line so far, he nowhere to be found. He went 5 for 18 last night, 1 for 4 from 3. Yeah, he had 12 rebounds, but he's useless. I think he had 1 point in the second quarter or something like that. That's not good. And I like the fact that Anthony Edwards is still optimistic. He was clapping his hands and talking mess to the Nuggets. I don't think, particularly Jamal Murray, but I don't think Jamal Murray responded. I think he just kept walking. But the Timberwolves have problems they need to figure out. I think the momentum has now shifted. Most people said the momentum shifted after Jamal Murray hit that half-court shot to go into the second half, the halftime last night. Anthony Edwards, yeah, he still looked confident out there, but he only wanted to look confident out there. The other people out there, I don't know. Let's see how they respond tomorrow. Because right now, Nuggets look like they got the Timberwolves right where they want it. And this series may go 6, it may go 7. If the Nuggets go out there like they did the last 2 games, it's going to 6. Good job, Timberwolves. You made it to the second round, first time in 20 years, but try again next year. I think that might be the outcome. And that's what I predicted. I'm still going on with my Boston and Denver prediction for the finals. Because as it looks right now, the Knicks are all banged up. Like I said, Mitchell Robinson is out for the rest of the season. Who knows when OG Anunoby's coming back. Jalen Brunson is out there limping. Josh Hart is playing almost 2 hours of basketball every time they play a game. DiVincenzo's out there for a long time too. He's running these guys. Thibodeau's running these guys down to the ground. And I'm glad that Charles Barkley, I think it was Charles Barkley and maybe Kenny called out Thibodeau for not playing Alec Burks longer, which they probably need to do because every time Alec Burks come out there, he's putting up buckets. I think yesterday he got 18. Let's see what he got, just to be exact. Put that on there. Let's see how many points Alex Burks has had since he's been actually getting more time. But it's unfortunate. Celtics going to win this game tonight. No Donovan Mitchell. It just seems sometimes every year in the last 10 years, especially the last 5 years, how some certain players, the key players, get hurt. So Alec Burks had 20 points yesterday in that blowout. I think he had 14 points on Friday. So, and the game just actually started. But why is Donovan Mitchell not playing, though? That's what I want to know. So they need to play Alec Burks a little bit more. The Knicks do. Donovan Mitchell is not playing due to a calf injury. What is up with these calf injuries? What is up with these calf injuries? Why does everybody have a calf injury? I'm starting to think that some of these players getting paid under the table to fake injuries so they can get a certain team, the team the NBA wants in there to fit a certain storyline, which would be the Boston Celtics. I don't know. It just seems too convenient. That's crazy. Oh, somebody comment. Gobert isn't trash, but I'm not defending him. He's been overrated to me for years. He's a great shot blocker, but defense, he is more than shot blocking. He's also hot trash offensively. To me, he ain't that good. Yes, he's seven. What is he? 7'2". But gee whiz. Two Raw said it best. He's too slow. Laterally. His lateral quickness is too slow, but shout out to Cam Spencer, a common contributor in the comment section on regular videos. But I had to agree with Two Wrong. You look at him, he's just too slow laterally. And him trying to hold Aaron Gordon. We already know how athletic Aaron Gordon is. Aaron Gordon is just quicker when it comes to that. And even Jokic is not the most athletic. We already know Jokic is not the most athletic person out there. But even Jokic is putting Rudy Gobert in a spin cycle, just making him look stupid. I think it was yesterday late in the fourth quarter. Jokic did a move both him and I don't know who the other person was. I think it was a fake spin move. I was correct, but he put it on Rudy Gobert. It made him in Jaden McDaniels, but he sent Rudy Gobert flying. But Jokic ended up missing a layup. I think Jokic surprised himself. But I don't know. He's highly overrated to me. I don't see how he got the 4 Defensive Player of the Years. I think it was Revan, one of my subscribers, said that he should have got 2. I don't even know what 2 he should have got. Let's see right quick. Let's see. Hold on right quick. Let's see something. Sorry, I have to go to Wikipedia. Let me see what years he won it. 3-time All-Star, NBA second team, 3-time All-NBA third team, 4-time NBA Defensive Player of the Year, 2018, 19, 20, 19, 21, and 24. Definitely the last 2 years he won, he shouldn't have won. I thought Giannis should have won in 2021. I don't know about 2018. I don't even remember 2018. 2019. I think 2 years somebody else should have won it. It's sad that Drew Holiday never got a Defensive Player of the Year. And Rudy Gobert has been exposed plenty of times. He's been exposed in the Olympics, 2020. He's just been exposed. When you got somebody as small as and as old as Westbrook is dunking on your ass, that means they smell blood in the water. Players like that, he smell blood in the water. And yes, I had to agree, he is soft. He's very soft. That's why they call him Terry Clough. No, that's reserved for Anthony Davis. I think Gobert is overachieving role player. If he didn't have that ridiculous contract, he would be scrutinized. Yep, you are correct, Cam. You're absolutely correct. LeBron not top 50. Shoot. You know what? Every day he gets lowered. His stock gets lower. Ooh, shoot. I ain't even put that on there. Anyways. Speaking of LeBron, I want to talk about LeBron's lackey right quick. See, as we all know right now, LeBron's lackey, JJ Redick, is currently being a candidate for the Lakers head coaching position for reasons I don't. We all know what's going on. LeBron needs a figure name so he can be the real coach, telling JJ Redick what to do. But I want to piggyback on something that Two Raw said and also Ticket TV said right quick. And I knew about this story before these two, especially Two Raw, talked about it a long time ago. What up, Malachi? What up, Westside? The broomstick is ass. The broomstick. That should be his new name, the broomstick. But JJ Redick, right? Like you say, he's being interviewed for a new head coaching position. Two Ross put a video up probably yesterday talking about JJ Redick's slur against the Chinese a couple years ago, 5-6 years ago. Nobody said anything. The media didn't say anything, right? And then he said in the video, the same video yesterday, that JJ Redick was caught in some drama with a female. So let me put this on here. I knew about this about a year ago, and I spoke about it on my Patreon, but I don't think anybody watched that video. Let's see here. Take this off. Put that back on right quick. Share screen. Look at this. I'm not gonna go too much into this. I don't want them to get YouTube to get mad. But this is what the article said right here. And Turo spoke about this. How JJ Redick's abortion contract was conceived. And this is dating back almost 11 years ago now. So this goes back all the way to 2007. So there was agreement between then rookie JJ Redick and model ex-girlfriend Vanessa Lopez. A bizarre contract to stipulate Redick would have to fake his relationship with Lopez in exchange for her getting the child gone. Today, we obtained more emails and documents showing behind-the-scenes negotiations, abortion contracts that just don't happen after all. The documents were sent to us by a reader who claimed they came from Orlando courthouse, because that's what he was team leader on at the time. Though we aren't able to locate a case involving Lopez or Redick, we believe they were filed in connection with Lopez's 2010 suit against Shaq. These damn females, man. Always trying to get in when you fit in. It's a glimpse of something we don't normally get to see, but we suspect that a contract governing everything from relations to pregnancy to termination is far from uncommon in pro sports. It doesn't take a dookie to know you should get things in writing. So these two briefly get dated in 2007. She became pregnant sometime in May. By September, they're discussing the deal. Yada, yada, yada. The contract was eventually signed, held by Redick and Lopez to strictly confidentially about the parenting and even about the fact that there had been a pregnancy in the first place. So I guess Redick denied this. So he has never been pregnant with a child fathered by me, has never terminated pregnancy with a child fathered by me. That's what he says. And here's all the emails right here. So I guess there was racism involved, where him calling her names that we will not say on here. And this is all the proof right here. So there's a whole bunch of all these emails that's been linked to JJ Redick. Here it is. Lopez then went to a clinic in Orlando. We have a number of documents from pre-procedure exam and education sessions, most of which we haven't included and documented up on the bottom. So you can go to Deadspin and read all of this because I'm not going to spend all this right here. There's a lot here I do not want to get into. But this story was not shared by anyone. This story was not front page news. But I do recall, when was it, 2-3 years ago? Chauncey Billups, when he was up for the coaching position with the Portland Trailblazers, they tried to crucify this guy by bringing out all his dirty work of supposedly a assault. I don't know what kind of assault. We ain't gonna say it here. All kinds of stuff they try to get Chauncey Billups up. He's still ended up getting a position as head coach for Trailblazers, but they made a big deal about that. But we won't hear about this with JJ Redick. We all know why. But my problem with this is them trying to hide JJ Redick's blatant racism towards the Chinese and this racism towards this female that supposedly he got pregnant, allegedly. Why is it that this was pushed under the rug about what JJ Redick has done, and the media crucify Kyrie Irving for about a whole year? Starting from the time when Kyrie Irving did not want to take you-know-what when he was on the Brooklyn Nets. He stood his ground, right? He stood his ground. Stood his ground high and tight. He said it was more about basketball. It was more about his health. He didn't care about basketball. If he had to sit out for a whole season because of it, he was going to stick to his roots. Kyrie Irving has never been in any criminal trouble. He's never been in any scandals. The man's a father man. I think he has 2 kids. I think he has a girlfriend, wife, whatever. Never been in any sort of trouble. The only thing I don't agree with him was the earth is flat, that type of stuff. I think he gave money to the WNBA after COVID or during COVID. And the minute he shared that link from a movie that nobody watched, nobody cared about for 5 or 4 years, it became all targets on Kyrie Irving. I wonder why. Kyrie Irving became the villain at the end of 2022. You hear the owner of the Nets ridicule him. Malika Andrews getting a rabbi on ESPN ridiculing Kyrie. Shaq opened his mouth even though Shaq showed the fucking movie at his movie theater. Let's not forget the activists of the decade, the black activists of the century, LeBron James. At first, he rode Kyrie under the bus. And then when people start calling him out, then he wanted to be on Kyrie's side. No, you balding fool. We remember what you did because we know you part of the go along, get along game, as Colin Brown calls it. You never stood up once for Russell Westbrook, LeBron. Never stood up once for Kyrie, LeBron. Rode Darvin Ham under the bus. Basically stabbed this man in the back. And now he's gone. But they want to call LeBron James a black activist. He's an activist. He cares about black people. No, he cares about himself because he's a narcissistic bum. I said a narcissistic bum. He's a bubbling bum who just can't seem to get out of the NBA. We can't get him, guys. But I love that Reggie Miller called his ass out last night without even saying his name. And we all knew who he was talking about. And I think I know why people are turning on LeBron James in the media. We already, down here, we already don't like the guy. We already want him out. But I don't know why the big media is starting to turn on his ass. Because one of theirs got crucified. Darvin Ham. I think Darvin Ham played the same time. Yeah, he was in the league same time as Reggie Miller. Might have been in the league same time as Kendrick Perkins. It hurts now that one of your buddies is getting crucified by that balding idiot in LA. And I'm glad Reggie Miller called his ass up because everything that has happened in the last 5-6 seasons that LeBron has been on the Lakers is because LeBron. We no more blaming it on the coaches. We ain't gonna blame it on Luke Walton, even though I don't think he's that good of a coach. We ain't blaming it on Darvin Ham. No more Frank Vogel. No. Darvin Ham is not the reason why LeBron can't play defense no more. Darvin Ham ain't the reason why D-Lo goes brick after a while, goes cold. Darvin Ham ain't the reason why Anthony Davis has been soft his whole entire career. No. The blame is on the wrong person. It was not Darvin Ham's fault that this season and the last 2 seasons have gone. The fact that Darvin Ham, despite all these free throws, got them to the Western Conference Finals and then fired a year later is crazy to me. But we're going to blame it on Darvin Ham. We're going to blame it on Frank Vogel because these damn players that are so great, supposed to be better than the players of the past. LeBron James, to these freaking stands, is supposed to be better than Jordan, better than Kobe, better than Magic, better than Bird, better than Wilt, better than Kareem, better than all these players from the past. But he ain't as respected as the players from the past. Yes, Jordan suffered in the beginning of his career because he had no team around him. And guess what happened as soon as he got a team around him? Jordan never lost in the finals, Lestans. Your boy lost in the finals 6 times. Played it in the weakest conference during the time, the Eastern Conference or the Leastern Conference or the least conference, whatever you want to call it. And now since he's in the West, he can't get out. And if it wasn't for the bubble season, I don't think he would have got out of the Western Conference that year. Man, this fool is just riding the luck stream, huh? But I ain't done yet. I want to talk about some real stuff now. And like I said before, some things are going to get uncomfortable. But I had to get it off my chest because I can't just talk about sports and not going to talk about what's really going on here. Sports is just a microcosm of this society. And I want to go back to the comparison between JJ Redick getting off scot-free for the stuff he has done compared to Kyrie. Because it kind of relates to what I'm about to talk about next. So they try to say, and going back 4 years during the crisis of 2020, that's what I'm going to call it for now. See, I was the one who was neutral. Let's just say that. Primarily neutral. Shoot. Some may even see myself as going to the other side. You're a Trumpster. No, I ain't a Trumpster. I just see what's really going on. So many people fell into the Black Lives Matter circle. You see how that's turned out. Not great. But anyways, the powers that be trying to make races go against each other. But also at the same time, I'm starting to see what other creators on this channel are seeing. I see what Two Raw says. I see what Ticket TV. I see what all says. You know, it took watching sports to see what it is. Going back to Kyrie, yeah, they crucified Kyrie because Kyrie is he don't go along with the get along game. He is seen as uppity. He's standing on his own two. He don't bend. And I want to talk about that in my real life right quick. See, I posted in a community post earlier today, right? And I want to do this, or I wanted to make this a Rumble video, but what the hell? I'm going to talk about it here so everybody can hear about it. See, I don't get into race like that because I think it's a distraction. I think it's a way to put sides against each other, but I can see it as a single black man in his early 30s. Single black man is childless. I can see how certain things are constructed and are against us. I can see it now, clearly more than I did before. You know, it took a couple of things happening. Like I've been facing a lot of revelations lately. After going back home to California a couple of weeks ago, I really started to see some revelations about certain people that I am close to. Family members, friends included, ex-girlfriends, whatever. I'm starting to see stuff that I'm glad I didn't get mixed in with, but that's a whole nother thing right there. But it's starting to open my eyes to see certain things. I feel like, wait on that, Ken. Let me get up what I'm about to say. I'm going to answer after I get done with my spiel. I feel like, especially me, being a single black man in America with no kids, I think society looks down upon that a lot. Because today, an incident happened with me at work when they wanted me to work my day off, which I was not because I have other things. And old boy, which is white, yeah, he's a white guy. Oh, I got to take care of my kids. I got no money to cover me. I got to take care of my kids. You got to work that day. I don't have to work anything, especially when I got other stuff to do and it's my day off, buddy. So he tried to pull the whole thing of, oh, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got no wife. You got no kids. No, that's not how that works. See, they don't like an uppity single black man. They don't. They hate it. They despise it. They want black men to be soft, or they only want them anywhere near them too. I feel like what I'm saying is going to catch some people in their feelings, but it is what it is. I don't think all white people are racist, but I can sense some prejudice from some white people. Even white people can sense it themselves from other white people. It is what it is. I feel like in this society, if you ain't freaking, especially when it comes to the dating pool, if you ain't, it seems like more these days, for some reason, with certain people, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me. I feel like they respect people more, or black men more, when they're thuggish for some reason. I don't know if that's the case. I could be just in my own imagination. But I do realize that certain women, of course, respect dudes who are thuggish. We see that a lot lately. They don't like the nerdy person, black man is on their purpose. They don't like that. Oh no, they hate that. They don't get them wet. But anyways, shit, I wish I had made this live stream earlier in the day. I really been on some fire. I'm calmed down now, but there's just some things I keep seeing that I just ain't sitting with. This whole lack of accountability from everyone, not just people like LeBron, it's starting to get on my nerves. No one shares accountability. This blatant disrespect that people have now. I don't get it. Just because I don't want to come into work on my day off when I already had plans to get my car fixed, and you sitting here getting mad and insulting me, go fuck yourself. I don't have to do anything. That type of stuff, I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting sick of it. But anyways, that's just my rant for now. I had more to say, but I don't think I want to say it right now. I won't get kicked off YouTube forever. I don't know if you want to answer because you might do a video. What fan base is the worst? LeBron worshippers, Beyonce fans, Swift fans, or Brady fans? I don't know if you want to answer because you might do it. You adding more on here. What fan is more toxic? Braun worshippers, Beyonce fans, Swift fans, Brady fans, MCU fans, wrestling fans, Steelers fans, or Yankees fans? See, it's hard for me to answer that question because I only experienced probably 4 of the fans in my lifetime. I'll do it like this. I'll do a tier. I'll do it ranking wise for you before I log off on here. Let's see here. Yankees fans are last because I don't really experience too many Yankee fans out here in Arizona. And Yankees fans really had nothing to cheer about anyway. When's the last time they won the World Series? 2009? When's the last time they even been to the World Series? 2009? So Yankee fans are last. Wrestling fans, I don't really experience them too much. So they second. Third, probably be Steelers fans. I can punk some Steelers fans as a Packer fan. All I gotta say is 2010 Super Bowl, 2011 Super Bowl, and they shut up. They ain't got nothing to say. Really, Steelers fans at this point in time, they really got nothing to talk about. So far as Yankee fans, wrestling fans, Steelers fans, Brady fans, they're ridiculous, but they're not bad to me at least. So they're next. Swift fans, Taylor Swift fans, I really have not experienced any Taylor Swift fans at all. From what I can tell, they are annoying, but they don't really annoy me like that. Now, the last 3 on here, I have experienced a lot. Beyonce fans, my sister's a Beyonce fan, but she's not stupid like that. Beyonce fans are annoying as well. But I think the worst 2 fan bases on this list left are Braun worshippers and MCU fans. MCU fans, I have experienced a lot. About a year ago, almost 2 years ago, I made a video saying the MCU is on a downslope. It's on a decline. And oh my goodness, those MCU fans, woo! They came onto my other channel, my Franchise History TV channel, and they tried it. They are disgusting. They are disgusting. And now they're pretty much quiet because they really got nothing. They got no basis to stand on. The MCU is practically on one heartbeat right now, a minimal heartbeat. For some reason they think that Deadpool Wolverine is going to save them. No, that's not going to save you. Deadpool Wolverine will not save the MCU. It's not even an MCU product. It's part of the old Fox, 20th Century Fox product area. So there goes that right there. Hold on. But MCU fans have been ugly. And I used to be an MCU fan, but not anymore. They kind of alienated everyone so far. They used to be. And some people think that MCU is the Bible. And what I mean by that, when you talk Marvel or Marvel superheroes, they go by the movies. You know why they go by the movies? Because they never read a damn comic book a day in their life. This is how bad MCU fans are. What was the last big MCU movie that really came on that captivated everyone? Probably Infinity War, right? This is how bad MCU fans are. I came and watched the movie in peace. Every time something happened in Infinity War, oh my goodness, oh no, not Spider-Man, he's dead. This happened for the entirety of the movie. This was my mistake going during the opening weekend, but I was not going to wait for people to spoil it, so I went anyway. That happened for the whole entirety of the movie. That's how annoying MCU fans are. But MCU fans never wish death on me. And taking the number one spot, LeBron worshipers. They are the worst fan base in American society right now. They're I don't want to use the word on here because I don't want YouTube to dox me, but they are some of the most annoying, ridiculous, brainless, mindless creatures ever to walk the face of the earth. You can't tell them nothing. They won't listen. They'll send death threats. They'll go back and forth with you all night. Even after you pretty much said, I'm done, they'll still keep going, talking to themselves in the comment sections across YouTube. They will go to other channels. And for some weird reason, knowing that my channel, I don't like LeBron, they still go to my channel just to say something. They go into the Lions Den and talk the whole entire time. Talk all kinds of mess. Get mad because I make a video about LeBron. I know many other YouTubers can speak to that. And I always ask, why are you guys here? If you don't like me talking about LeBron the way you don't like me talking about him, why do you guys sit here and listen to me? That's like me going to a LeBron channel and sitting there doing that. But I don't do that because it's a waste of time. And I don't got time for that. It's ridiculous. I'm not going to go to a LeBron channel and talk about Jordan all the time or Kobe like that. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to downvote the person because they believe LeBron is such and such. I'm not going to do that to their channel. I'm not going to wish death upon them. I'm not doing that. But these guys do it. So they are the worst fan base ever. They are the worst fan base in American history. Sports history. So I think it's something worse than that, but we ain't going to get into that. Let's see here. I'm a hardcore Marvel fan, but I'm not toxic. I know plenty of hardcore Marvel fans, but I think some of them get too caught up in the love for Marvel that they don't really see. Take this off here. They don't really see other people's points. See, as for me, I'm particularly edged more towards DC than Marvel, but both of them are in bad spots right now. Terrible spots right now, comic book wise too. Some might say even DCU fans are bad, but they're not as bad as MCU fans. But let's see here, how much time I got left? 53 minutes. I'm pretty much done. I said I was gonna go for an hour. Cover everything I wanted to talk about. Cover Anthony Edwards needing help, Rudy Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns to step their asses up. Covered some of the deplorable parts of JJ Redick. Covered some personal society stuff that needs to go on. But yeah, I've just seen things that are going on in this, at least America, man. Social wise, it's just terrible. Nobody got no respect for each other anymore. It's just like they could just try. It's like people go out their way to try to make people's days bad. Like today, I was in a good mood when I woke up this morning. And when I got that call, it was just like, really, my guy? You want me to do something for you, but you're going to sit here and disrespect me and still want me to do something for you? Get bent. I don't get that type of thinking. I just think many people who meet me, they think, oh, He's meek. He can't do anything. He don't look hardcore. He don't got a whole bunch of tattoos. He don't look rough. He don't do this. He don't do that. I'm gonna try to punk him. No, 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 no. The ones who least likely or look least likely to do anything are the ones you have to beware of because they strike when you least expect it. And not to toot my own horn, but when you cross me in the wrong way, and this goes for man, woman, not kids. Now I try to take it easy on kids; they don't know much. But if you're a grown adult and you think you can cross me in any sort of way and think you can get away with it, you got another thing coming. And I don't have to bring violence. This has nothing to do with violence. I can be the most petty, rude person on the face of this planet if you cross me in the wrong way. And it comes to the point when they don't like it and they sit here apologizing later on. And I don't even, like I said, I don't even go out my way to bother people. I like to keep to myself. I like to show respect towards other people. And if I don't got nothing good to say towards the person I don't like, I actually won't say it. But anyways, that's pretty much all I want to talk about. I thought I was going to live stream that game, but I don't feel like live streaming that game. I don't even feel like live streaming the next game. I think later on, I'm going to take a nap. After I get off the stream, I think I'm going to go hoop later. I actually got to go cook. Then I'll hoop later. So it's only 4:42 my time. Let's see here. Anyways, let me shout out everyone before I leave. I said I was going to do an hour, and I'm almost close to an hour. Shout out to Cam. Shout out to Westside. Shout out to Malachi. Everyone. Shout out to anyone who was in the comment section but was watching. Shout out to you all. And I'm out of here. Peace.